Welcome to Spice and Pans. Subscribe to our channel for our recipes weekly.
Hi and welcome to Spice and Pans. Today I'm going to show you how to make this dish known as Loh Mai Gai or glutinous rice with chicken. First off, we'll marinate the chicken first. I have over here with me one piece of boneless chicken thigh which I've cut into 6 pieces. The quantity that I'm using today is actually for 6 serving. So I have 6 pieces of chicken over here. You can cut them into smaller pieces if you like, but these are personal preferences. For me, it's easier to do plating if I have one whole piece like this. I have 6 pieces of mushroom which I have halved them. I've cut also 16 pieces of this Chinese sausage, okay, which I've blanched with hot water to take out the outer skin. I'll be using over here 1 tablespoon of this sesame seed oil, 1 tablespoon of hua tiao jiu, 1.5 tablespoon of light soy sauce, 1.5 teaspoon of corn flour or cornstarch powder, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, a thumb size ginger that I've grated. I'm going to extract the juice out from here, and of course pepper. So let's marinate the chicken and the mushroom first. In goes the chicken, the mushrooms. Now for the Chinese sausage, later I'm just going to pan fry them to get rid of the excess fat, so I'm just putting them aside. In goes the oyster sauce, soya sauce, the hua tiao wine or Chinese cooking wine, sesame seed oil, the juice from the ginger, now if you want to make more, you can make more because you actually can make these beforehand, put them in the fridge, and when you want to eat them, just steam them up again. Okay, it makes fabulous breakfast or even for a nice snack. The corn flour, and of course the pepper. Mix them around well. Now if you want a healthier version of this, you can always just take out the skin so it'll be less fat. So when this is done, just leave this aside. Okay, and we'll do the rice. Now for the rice part, I have with me over here 2 cups of a glutinous rice which I've washed and soaked overnight. If you don't want to do them overnight, you have to really soak them for at least 4 hours, okay, to soften them up so they can absorb some of the moisture, so it'll be easily cooked. I have with me over here 3 cloves of garlic chopped, 5 shallots chopped, 2 tablespoons of soya sauce, 1 tablespoon of dark soya sauce, 1 teaspoon of wuxiang powder or 5 spice powder, 1 tablespoon of concentrated chicken stock, 1 teaspoon of salt. But for the salt, I'm going to add in last minute after I steam the rice, because if it's not salty enough, then I'll add them in. If it's too salty, then I'll just leave them out. So now let's just go and fry the glutinous rice first. Onto a hot pan, add approximately about 1 to 1.5 tablespoon of this oil, because we need to fry the shallots on the garlic. Run the oil around the pot with the shallots. Now those that you eat outside at coffee shop, all those so-called Lo Mai Gai, is actually they don't pan fry all this, but at home you can actually add up the aroma or add up the taste by adding all this. And you can even add in dry shrimps if you want to. Put in the garlic, fry them until they're fragrant. When you start to smell the aroma coming from the pan, it's time to add in the rice. Stir them around a little bit. Be careful not to overdo it because we don't want to have rice all over the kitchen top. So once you have mixed them up, add in light soy sauce, fresh spice powder, and the chicken stock. In this junction of time, mix them up well together. Now to this we'll add in half a cup of water in a while, but let's just mix this up first. Right, after you have mixed them up well, add in the dark soy sauce and add in half a cup of water. Now this first time around, fry the rice with the water until it's about dry. Make sure all the rice get all the nice flavor of the sauces, the garlic, the shallots that we add in here. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? So for another about 10-15 seconds, we'll add in another half a cup of water, but we are going to off the fire and then just put the water in. Look at the beautiful color. The fragrance is fantastic. When you find that it's difficult to actually fry them anymore, it's time to off the fire. And to it, I'll add in another half a cup of water. Okay, inside this hot pan, just stir them around. Okay, this is the effect that we want. So now we're going to place this onto a steaming tray, and then we're going to steam this. So I'm going to pour this into a deep steaming tray, like what I have over here. Right, you might think that it's too deep or it's too big, but actually for me I like it this way because it's easier to get the rice done, because I can spread them out thinly. Now depending on the amount that you are cooking, for me this amount itself will go inside I will steam this for approximately about half an hour, 30 minutes, that will be fine for me. Just spread them out a little bit so that they will be easier to cook. If you're at my place right now, this, I tell you, smells heavenly. And we'll get the steamer ready to steam this. So now that the water is boiling, I'm going to steam this for half an hour. And in the meantime, I'm going to pan fry the Chinese sausages to make sure that the excess fat are all out. But be careful not to burn them, so turn very low on the fire part, just to run off the excess fats. So this is the remaining oil from the sausage. I'm not throwing away the oil because this is full of flavor. So I'm just pan frying the chicken and the mushroom onto this oil. Now do not throw away this. We'll add half a cup of water into this. Fry them around for a little bit. Just want to brown them a little. And turn off the heat a little. Try to place the skin down first. So we're going to pan fry this on both sides for approximately about 10 minutes. So I poured away some of the excess oil. So to this, I'll add in half a cup of water with just now the rest of the marinade inside here. So just stir them up a little bit. Move them around just to make sure that nothing is sticking onto the pan. And let them cook in this sauce for approximately another 10 minutes. You can turn down the flame a little. Now 10 minutes up, let's have a look. The chicken is cooked already. We want the gravy to be thick like this. Okay, you can drizzle some of the sauces later onto the rice. Okay, it will taste even much better. So off the fire. Okay, 30 minutes has passed. Let's open the wok up and have a look. The rice is done already. Let's just taste whether it's savory enough. It's very, very nice. Okay, so we won't be adding in more salt. The salt I will not be using there. So I just take this out and let it cool down a little. So while waiting for the rice to cool down, we'll start doing the plate up. I have with me 6 small bowls over here. This portion is just right for 6. So in goes 2 pieces of the mushroom. Make sure the black color is facing down, so later when you open it up, then it will look much nicer. 1 piece of the chicken. Three pieces of this Chinese sausage, which I pan fried until it's pretty dry. So we repeat the rest for the other 6 bowls. Okay. So now we put in the rice. Divide the rice into 6 portions and put them in the bowls. Pat them nice and flat down. And repeat for the rest. So now that all these are packed already, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drizzle some of this sauce onto the rice. This will add much better flavor to the rice. Just drizzle them. Actually, this sauce itself with plain rice is already fantastic. If you have additional sauce, you want your rice to be softer, you can add it in more. If not, then it's fine. Just leave this aside. But I don't want to waste this beautiful sauce, so I'm just going to add them in. Don't worry, it will sink to the bottom once you re-steam this again, which we are going to do so in a while. Okay, so this is done. So next what we're going to do is we're going to cover this up with aluminum foil. Okay, because we don't want water to get into the rice when we steam this now, because all these ingredients are actually cooked already. We just I've cut 6 pieces of this aluminum foil. So we're going to steam all this for approximately about another 15 minutes to get all the flavor fused together. It will be fantastic. It will be really, really good. It will be much better than what you eat at those coffee shops. Much, much better. Trust me, this is something that you should really try. Right, once you have the water boiling, put in all those beautiful packages. This time around, we'll just steam them for 15 minutes, 1-5. Okay, 15 minutes is up. So let's have a look. Yes, they are all done. So off the fire. Now we actually just infusing all the flavor together, because all these are actually cooked already. So 15 minutes is more than sufficient time actually to get them all together. So let's just take them all out. Now the main reason why we actually put aluminum foil on top of the rice when we re-steam them the time is because I don't want the water moisture to actually get into the rice and ruin the taste of it. Okay, as you can see, there's a fair amount of water on top of all this. So I'm just going to wipe them away. Okay, if you're eating them right now, you can just open them up and pour them up onto plates. But if you're thinking about having supper or breakfast for tomorrow, you can just put the cover on and just when they cool down, just put them into the fridge. Right now, I'm just going to open one and put them on a plate just to show it to you. Looks really good. Oh, the bowl is very hot, so I'm going to do this. So to let it come out easier, I'm just going to use a butter knife and just run around the edges. Okay. Like this, flip them over. Hot. It's really hot. Let me just wash my hand in water first. Okay, moment of truth. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Can see how beautiful it is, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my version of Lo Mai Gai, or glutinous rice with chicken. I hope you like our recipe. Do click like on our video and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.